Bentonville is a small city in northwest Arkansas, USA. It calls itself the mountain bike capital of the world, and it's an ever-growing Disneyland of trails, with supposedly 2 miles of trail built every week. I'm back here again to explore what the city has to offer and to cross off and ride as many of the best trails as possible. Back in Bentonville, just a short transatlantic hop. Came here last summer, so I'm really excited to be back in this place. So many amazing trails. Here with Rich and Anna. And because I rode last year, I thought this time I want to try and hunt out the best trails here. So I'm going to see what I can find. I'm going to talk to some people and basically try and ride all the best trails in Bentonville, which is going to be hard to build so many trails here every year. But let's get the bike built.
What were your favourite trails when you rode here last time, Don?
Well, I can't actually remember riding Handcut Hollow, and that'd be a cool little spot, but I guess it's all changed since then. And there was a new spot over in Slaughter Pen where they were building like a big start ramp. A bit of jet lag, because it's our first day here, the time difference, so we need some coffee. All right, no real plan today other than I want to go for a ride, so I'm going to head down, ride out of town, into a place, probably Slaughter Pen, maybe Handcut Hollow, check out some of those. But first, get a coffee. If you want the best coffee, go to Onyx. It's my favourite place in town. Bentonville is such an interesting place. Everything is colourful, outdoorsy and bike themed. However, the real beauty of this place is that literally the dirt trails start from downtown, one of which is all American. All right, day two, trying to tick off the best trails in Bentonville. It's a bit of a task, there's so many of them. But yesterday we were up on the hill filming a video actually. Bumped into a couple of guys. Some of those that were recommended, what was it? Fireline and Cease and Desist. Done those two, they're really good actually. Cease and Desist has some really sweet jumps. So today I've got a list of what we've got, 6 more trails that have been recommended by Anna from GMBN Tech. She was here last week. And also Gary Vernon, he's our man in the know here at Oz Trails. He's recommended a couple of really new ones as well. So now we need some technology to see if I can find some more and plan a route. So, using Garmin Connect, basically Garmin have this signal that says, ride like a local. You want to be able to find the trails, know where you're going. So I'm on the popularity heat map. I am zooming in to just north of town, Bentonville. The castle, and there's 2 trails up there. I can see them, Lone Wolf and Dragon Scales I want to ride. They're kind of light purple compared to the other trails because I think they're quite new. So they've not been ridden as much as something like Medieval, obviously that's dark purple. And plus Gary tells me there's something worth checking out a bit north of there. Now I'm going to plug those into Komoot, make a route. That'll go to my computer, I can follow that. Let's go for a ride. All right, time to take our first trail of the day, Tech Na. Doesn't sound like a flow trail to me, but let's find out. I'm gonna do a spinning, wind up, drop in. So this little network of trails is called Slaughter Pen. It's crazy, it's a proper little spider's web of trails everywhere. So now I'm cruising down the road to a trail called Masterpiece, which you rode last time, but it's one I feel like you've got to do when you're here. It's like something out of a theme park. Cruising along to the next spot and check out that out. It's like a free ride area, so we should have a go. All right, up to the castle bit. There's a couple of trails here I want to check out. Lone Wolf and Dragon Scales. Right, now for Lone Wolf, which is supposed to be short but a bit more like a British style trail. Drop in and turn into Lone Wolf on the right. Oh. It's already rocky and loose. It's fast. It's right. What? Don't go off the edge. Let's go. Whoa, nice jump like that. That's amazing. Lone Wolf, my favourite so far. Although that's the first time I rode it, and turns out there was a big jump, like a fadeaway at the end. I wasn't sure, so I didn't clear it, but maybe I need to do it again. But actually now I'm going to pedal north because I've heard from Gary, the local, that you know, where you've got loads of trails near Slaughter Pen that are, you know, they're machine made. Just a bit north of here, there's a new bit just north of Lowe's, the store, the home store. Is some hand cut trails that are all fresh, so I'm gonna go and check those out. But we are here. This is Sycamore. It's supposed to be a bit more natural, hand-built trails, exposed bluffs. It's dangerous. You know what my middle name is? Cautious. here we go. Hey, it's not as easy as it looks. It's good though, it's like trialsy and yeah, it's hard. Trailsy. There you go, got the miles in last couple of days, should I say kilometres, European. Done about 70k, rode some amazing trails. Now I'm gonna head down to the Thunderdome Throwdown, which is the opening event here at Bentonville Bike Fest. Just slalom race, go and check that out. A bit of friendly dual slalom competition. It was clear to see the love that people of Bentonville here have for mountain biking. Although having chatted to people throughout the day, they've driven in from all over. Florida, Montana, Washington, just to soak up the mountain bike trails and culture here in Bentonville. All right, bonus track. I had about 5 different people tell me to come and ride Mad Hatter, so here I am. One of those people is Jeremy McGee, who's been sending it off the drop-off, so going to check that out. And yeah, I have one last trail before we head over to the Bike Fest. My quest to ride as many trails as possible here in Bentonville has sadly come to an end. But my personal favourites were Mad Hatter, Lone Wolf and Cease and Desist. But to be honest, I've only scratched the surface.